it's me, Lumi. Okay, yay!
A few of you might already be aware, I am a big fan of this game called Elden Ring. Friendslop in Fortnite. I can't believe it. That's insane. This works out so well for making a new Max0r's video.
I gotta move.
But don't let appearances fool you. What Elden Ring Night Rain actually ended up being for me was the perfect medium to facilitate e-dating on the internet. And I am making this video to explain exactly how that works.
I can see it.
Bro doesn't have a central nervous system. Because
see
more
it.
than your
No
skills
one
at
can
dodging,
say this man
navigation,
cannot
or
edit.
maintaining
He
a
does
stable
edit.
frame rate, absolutely none of that
He
is
does
going to
edit.
matter if none of the boys have actually purchased the video game, which, as I am apparently told, is one of the requirements on the Steam store. You hate me.
I don't hate you, Max.
I am playing Night Rain by myself because you hate me. So, left with no other options to play this game with the boys, I was forced to call in the girls.
I think he tweeted
Yo,
that
what's
too.
up?
I have to say this. He loved that line so much that not only did he put it in his video, he also tweeted it, and also he said it to, I'm guessing, every VTuber he played the game with. I bet if I asked any of these 16 VTubers in this video, they would say, yes, he did say that to me. When you laugh, I get it, man. I fucking get it because he loved that line so much. He said that to me twice. Me and Mia were playing. The boys would not play with me, so I had to bring in the girls. Yep, two times, man, 2 times. Yep, I laugh at my own jokes. I get it.
Yo, what's
I get
up? Scratched my balls this morning.
It's funny because it's true.
I'm really sad about my wife leaving me, but it's okay because you know the NHL's coming back. I'll be good.
16 of the girls actually, and all of them are virtual
I want
YouTubers,
to be that funny.
which, if you didn't know, is basically when you make a career out of pretending to be a cartoon on the internet, and your primary audience is usually very lonely. You're out of pretending to be a cartoon on the internet.
That's concerning. How did he know? That's really weird, actually. Damn it!
And your primary audience is usually very lonely men. Also, if any of this seems at all unusual to you, don't worry. I don't know how this became my primary friend group either, but if I have to endure even one more second of white woman daycare, I am going to crash out and kill myself. It is unusual, and it's unusual for a reason. So with all of that qualifying information finally out of the way, let me be the first one to show you why the most important skill to enjoy Elden Ring Night Rain is the ability to speak to women. Did I also mention that this game is really fucking hard? And why this funny soul slop is the perfect place to torture random internet women to death. So before I get into the weeds of my personal experience with this game, you must first understand that Elden Ring Night Rain, Shadow of the entire Earth, because that is how nighttime works, is a game cooked up by 14 Japanese interns with a collective budget of 50 of God's own American cents and an engine that was glued together out of sandpaper and rocks. On my PC! All with the singular, indescribably important goal of making the ultimate high-stakes cooperation Friendslop game that is so difficult and obtuse to run by yourself that it will effectively harass the Japanese population into making friends and one day procreating. Because the existence of the term Friendslop implies the existence of a friend gem. Meaning, in short, that this game only had the budget for 8 original bosses, and the entire rest of the opposing team is either directly copy and pasted slugs and old people from the previous game, which you may have heard about from the various videos of a famous YouTuber. I had no idea you could be here, dude. That's crazy. It's just like my favorite game, Elden Ring. As well as giving you the opportunity to soy face of the funniest reused assets that From Software could afford that day.
I don't know. Has anyone not played Night Rain?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't know this is in the fucking game.
Oh my god, I didn't know she was here.
Wait, I didn't know she was in the game.
I'm gooning. I'm gooning right now. I'm actually gooning.
That's crazy. Oh wait, I think I did see Nameless King in the game.
Sir, it is such an honor to meet you. I've always wanted to Sekiro pair you. So on a very basic level, this game is actually 5 different games inside of a trench coat,
and
there is no underlying reason for any of this to exist at all.
Just
like there is no reason to continue being friends with this many mentally ill women. That killed me instantly! And if you are experiencing all of this for the first time because you love watching the insane YouTuber you are siphoning money off of with your progressively obsessive reaction content with a very sexy voice, and also you wish he was your boyfriend and you need to message him if that is the case, I have a plan to combine our income streams. There is no need to worry, because this game is going to be moving so breakneck fast that you are going to be having as little time to actually observe anything as anyone that has actually played it. Holy shit, there are so many particle effects in this goddamn game. Lumi, I can't even see the fucking boss right now. What are you doing? For you see, the single most valuable resource in Night Rain is always going to be your time, which, as you may know from experience, is a very easy resource for streamers to waste.
I made my screen zoom in so much. I don't know what I did.
This is due to the persistent influence of a continually
Actually, when Mia and I were playing too, it took us like I was like I'll just play for like 2 hours or something. I was gonna play for 2 hours because I had work to do or something. And then I remember Mia could not figure out her controller for like a full run. Like we were just sitting there and Mia was like, my controller is broken. I can't do anything. And then it was like literally, oh my God, it was like 40 minutes and we were just doing the run and Mia was like, I can't do it. And then she figured, oh my God, yes, game works really well.
That takes a great deal of navigation and precise movement to successfully evade.
We were just sitting there and her controller died and then she couldn't scroll. And then, get this. She used keyboard and mouse. Her controller was dead because the cat chewed on the cable. So she had to use keyboard and mouse. It was awful.
Alicia pinned the direction to go, and she still went the opposite way.
So we only played one game that day.
And then I saw you turn a full 180.
It was good.
Watch for the ravine.
Don't fall into the Minecraft ravine. Stay out of the Minecraft ravine.
It was really good. Cat revived the mouse, you could say.
So yes, while this certainly is not the first game where you have to navigate a demented and hostile world filled with demonic children, while the concept of weather slowly restricts you until you have to fight a disabled Albanian orphan for the victory royale, this one is somehow even more schizophrenic. Each game of Elden Ring Night Rain consists of 2 days and 3 nights, with each day giving you about 15 minutes to accomplish a 60-minute gauntlet before eventually closing in on you and forcing you to defeat whatever the developers felt like that day. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away, back away.
Nope. Real men don't back off. I'm good.
All for the opportunity to take on and eventually overcome one of the many Night Lords, which you really want to be ready for because the next attempt is going to take you 1/60th of an entire work week, so do not fuck this up for me. What are you crying about, Yui? Isn't this fun? Leading to the main avenue of gameplay being to identify a location, run past every single enemy directly into the boss because he's the only one that actually drops loot, then wonder why the boss is really difficult, why you are still level 2, and why everything in the game seems to instantly kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ! I hate pages so goddamn much. Ow! Oh, no, we're not fighting that. We're not fighting that. We're not fighting that. We're not fighting that.
Why? Who did?
Wait.
I want to fight it.
He's cracked.
He's cracked.
Please, let's try it.
I'm guessing everyone did the exact same thing. I think what happened is eventually Max0r had run the game so many times to get all of his footage with all of the different people. So he got really efficient at it. So he started running things super fast. Like he would just run like as fast as possible. And the whole time he was running anything, he started running it so fast that the whole time he would just apologize. Like we were literally just running around in the game and he was like, I'm so sorry if I'm speed running this for you. I'm so sorry. Are you having fun? And me and I were like, we're lost. How do I jump up there? And then he was like, I'm so sorry, but could you come here? I'm gonna ping this for you. Could you just go there? And we're like, I don't know where I'm going. Mia's controller broke. And then I think everyone must have done this exact same thing because Mia and I saw one of the gargoyles on night 1 or day 1 and we were like, I want to kill a gargoyle. And then he was like, no, we can't do that. And then Mia was like, nope. Real men kill gargoyle, and then we wiped, so it was good. I feel really bad for the guy. He must have done it so many times. That's so funny. That's so funny. You must have done it like a billion times.
Listen to me.
Oh, he does so much damage.
Beat him up.
Oh, I got there.
So when your teammates start biting off significantly more than they can chew for a boss that was never meant to be killed by humans, If you need me, I'm gonna be in the basement fight really quick. Nope, never mind. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You are going to have to revive them, which is primarily done by beating the shit out of your down teammates with hammers and actually whipping them so fiercely and so intensely that they will become more afraid of your physical abuse than the enemy that they are actually supposed to be fighting. I don't like that I have to whip you guys to get you back up. The whips and chains are a vital part of Elden Ring's boss design, okay? And for those of us who don't have the power to beat off their friends, that is okay. Verbal abuse will also get the job done just as well. Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! This leads me to the point that proper communication and teamwork in Night Rain is always going to be more important than any concept of personal skill, which is something that you tend to learn really well after being tied to two very heavy anchors and realizing with an uncomfortable clarity that you will have to negotiate with those anchors in order to drag them kicking and screaming to victory. Which is why when the castle happens to spawn the gigantic artillery trolls, we respectfully communicate to the VTubers that they are no longer allowed to go there at night.
This place about to
Somebody please tell the VTubers to stop going here. That's right, because as part of that aforementioned routing, Night Rain features all of its challenges on a robust pseudo-random map that seems to have a very patchy approach to the concepts of quality and balance. Just like my videos. All the way down to the location of churches, dungeons, or the presence of an entire night city, made up of many different routes through a fantastic and beautifully designed dungeon complete with merchants, environmental hazards, bosses, weapon cloning, and the ability to fight Marble God, while other maps contain daring dives to the bottom of a treacherous magma chasm, where the most perilous of falls are merely moments away.
Oh, the fat guy! Man.
Oh, I got gravitas. Say that for some reason there were two retards who only wanted to play melee, and because they were melee and they kept dying, I beat like half the bosses because I was the only ranged. Yes, okay. I was the only ranged. Nobody could do shit. Also, I had the best drop luck, so I kept getting legendaries, and then I would just end up dropping them because I was fucking ranged. Oh my god, I was just in the back fucking shooting like magic missiles and stuff. Yeah, I was a range retard. Real MMO hours. Oh, what am I supposed to? I can't just run another melee. We'll get fucked. Come, it's a Mia.
We just tried to climb Mount Everest, and we're just like one of the many families that like their bodies are still there, and it's just like, well, we had fun.
I am never going back to the mountains ever again, dude. Holy shit.
That's so fun.
I didn't know Elden Beast was in the
enjoy
game.
our time on our family field trip.
Oh, I'm sorry it wasn't the perfect vacation for you.
Stop yelling! So if there's anything that I learned from playing this with an unhealthy amount of streamers that keep forgetting what is in the game.
The circle of flame is coming.
There's a storm?
Oh my god, it's just like Fortnite. It is that these bitches really like to go to the casino. Like, my standard way of slipping into their DMs is talking about fucking Uma Musume Pretty Derpy. I really like Ketis on Black. Comment on this video if you're a member of the Black community. And this game, much like a casino or Uma Musume Pretty Derpy, is designed specifically to fuck you over and ruin your entire run in unrelated but completely random ways, while making sure to provide you a variety of strategies to hopefully pretend that you are actually influencing the outcome. Stop blaming me for hoarding all the katanas as the big bird, okay? We just had bad church spawns. I'm really sorry, Keep, but this bow has like a good passive. I really need that 17% less likely to be targeted. With each class having a specific weapon and ability preference that necessitates the reenactment of the triangle trade every single time a weapon is dropped.
When
you open your inventory to look at it, is it yellow?
You can have like 8 people in the game?
That is a legendary greatsword. I am the class that uses greatswords.
Sounds like you really could use this sword then, huh?
Fortunately for the VTubers, though, most of the classes are pretty self-explanatory. Like the guy with a bow, the guy with a landmine strapped to his chest, as well as the guy with a highly disruptive rock.
That was Mia's favorite.
What have you done to the boss? Who, every time he summons that rock, screams like Skylar just misplaced the money he had stored and he is currently having issues locating it. And also, a hawk too. While some of the classes are either extremely difficult to execute, provide negative synergy, or are complete nightmares to actually build and play. Such as in the case of this stupid little bitch, who is a faith-based summoner class in a game where absolutely no melee weapons actually scale with that, because I strongly believe that this game is bullshit. Oh my god, this motherfucker killed Sans. Go, my stupid son. That is too fucking bad, as I am already playing Duchess with a holy damage dagger and whether you like it or not, the only spells that you can now cast will also happen to buff me. Good luck being killed by the next bee sting we come across. I'm gonna be greedy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be greedy as
it's
fuck.
actually not that hard to.
Nope,
get.
no. But for those of us who prefer a playstyle that does not depend on the damage types of my 2 pet lobotomites,
Okay,
Good, nice. Stab it in the ass. Punch it in the butthole.
stabbing its ass!
In the fucking butthole.
now imagine that these two are in charge of your spells. Well, friend, the Executor may just be exactly what you are looking for, and is definitely going to be the class with the highest likelihood of disappointing you. This is the funny parry guy who can completely negate the damage of, among other things, the
was in
ceiling,
the box.
nuclear weapons, holes being torn through the entire
I know
universe,
that
and
voice.
basically
Oh, no.
anything, as long as you do not
Oh,
make
no.
even a single mistake
Oh,
with a
God.
parry window that lasts for 1/10 of God's own American seconds.
Oh,
I'm
Centaur Man.
deflecting the
there's so
fucking
much
spears
stuff.
that come out of the
God.
ground.
Centaur
Wow,
Man.
you might say. Don't awaken the wolf with it. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. The alpha wants his mom to pick him up from school now. And the VTubers get really horny around this one. Don't ask me why. My doctor says that I'm morbidly obese.
My alpha.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
My kitten.
Puppy boy, save me.
Stop fucking talking like that.
Dude, this part
Basically,
does not
every
mean
single
it's
character has
fine.
their own extremely particular preferences, resulting in a gameplay loop that not only has
Good,
the sprinting to
fine.
every single enemy that can drop a Carrion
It's
Regal
fine.
Scepter while I am playing as Wilder, but also requiring a great deal of communication, as it would be a very bad situation to observe that your raider, the Strength class with a unique colossal moveset, has been graciously holding all of the team's katanas, only for you to realize that the Revenant has been using a great hammer for the past 5 minutes because they do not know the scaling, plus they just forgot how to summon. Oh my, there's so many fucking ghosts beating the shit out of this guy. And the entire time, these two half-sentient vegetables are actively flirting with you so their streams can have slightly more content in them, because the best ways to get women to flirt with you is obviously under direct financial incentive.
You're a mama's boy, aren't you, Max? I feel like Max is scared of women. Is this true? Silence! He went still. Sorry, Max,
This
you got
is
into
sexual
calls to VTubers. It's
harassment.
over.
Oh
Please
my
don't hurt
God,
me.
we're watching
All right,
sexual
so assuming
harassment
you have
on
the
the
correct
internet.
weapons and the correct classes to actually
That's
use those
crazy.
weapons, let's imagine for a moment that you are about to
Whoa,
fight the
that's
Dark Drift
crazy.
Night Lord, who is
That's
weak
just
to lightning
awesome.
damage. Okay, you say, as you queue into your next game and drop into a map with no lightning camps in it, so your next run is already going to go great. Look, I know I keep bitching about it, but I
This
swear
is
to
a
God that this
regular
game
spawn.
genuinely has a problem with you playing it. Like the sheer prospect of actually seeing the player
hate
succeed is a
Lamb
fucking religious heresy. Because guess what? Just when you think that you're finally done killing that Night 2
Crafting
boss,
boxes are so
Night Rain will
gross.
sometimes
I think
randomly
they're
decide
fun.
that,
Like little noodles.
no, you are not. Actually, fuck it. Morgoth is such a generational hater that he will straight up interrupt your run whenever he damn well feels like it. Actually, fuck it again. Because that Night Lord you fought earlier who looks like a
really-
goddamn
no.
lost sperm cell has randomly decided that
If
he
you
is going to
hear me, I
teleport you
sound
across the entire map. Okay, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on?
Are you fucking kidding me? You died me!
Ooh.
I'm eating my fucking god!
The literal devil
didn't
is
get
present on the
this.
map sometimes. If you approach him, he
yeah,
randomly
the
selects a
devil,
bunch of
the
horrible deals that
devil.
are almost never worth the asking price because, he is the devil from the Bible. And if you fail to approach
he's
him
a
enough,
good guy.
he
He's
is
a
going to
good
steal
guy.
a permanent portion of your soul. Fuck off, Satan! Then holds your soul for a $15,000 ransom in the middle of the Arizona desert. So, I hope you have time for that. Oh
I
god,
love
I
the
can't
devil.
pay.
No, I like
Stim,
him.
you
He's
need to
so
pay for my
fun.
soul.
I feel like
Really
Max
fun
is
dude.
like leading me out
From
into
the-
desert
from the
to, like,
normal
shoot me
Bible.
or something.
Stim, I may have made some really bad deals with the Soul Cartel, and I really need you to bail me out right now.
Mom, can you bail me out?
Stim, he is the literal devil from the Bible. Fighting the devil from the Bible is not an actual option, by the way. Nobody helps me around this fucking house. And finally, assimilating with the strange goop. Okay, you have to become one with the goop now.
Black
What?
Phillip, Black Phillip.
Oh, I
Black
forgot
Phillip.
about this.
Yeah, so you
There's White
gotta,
Devil from Gundam.
you gotta
That
assimilate
is
with the
not
goop. It is
real.
goop assimilation day tomorrow. Then congratulations,
Yay!
you just beat the absolute bare minimum.
we
And
are at the
now
boss.
you have earned yourself the right to ascend in purgatory and try your hand at a single attempt to fight the real challenge of Elden Ring Night Raid. Also, if you fuck this up even slightly,
Wait, when is
good
the,
luck on the
when did
40-minute
they
run back.
unlock that? Oh my god.
These These are the Night Lords, one of 8 terrifying deities from all throughout a multiverse of merciless pain who exist solely to take what you thought was a good run at maximum level with the strongest weapons in the game, and immediately humble your ass because you forgot to bring a poison weapon on a map with no poison in it, or decided to make a bleed build for 40 minutes on the bleeding class with the legendary upgraded bleeding weapon Rivers of Blood, only to arrive at the final boss of the game, purchase your buffs, push open his door, enter the arena, and discover for the very first time that Max0r's the Night Lord is...
What is that?
apparently immune to bleeding. Also,
What
he's
is
opening a
that?
portal to
This is a
the
guy.
poison dimension now, with each Night Lord
That's just
testing
a
both your
dude.
capability to discern information when placed inside of a tumble dryer,
I have not
as
seen
well
all
as
the
your
bosses.
mastery over their own unique aspect of Elden
crazy
Ring's
guy?
gameplay. And in this, I really do mean mastery, as you are
Final
probably going
boss.
to be forced into fighting a boss
Oh.
with double his health, because the VTuber you are playing with is allergic to the concept of being alive.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I am like, yep.
Also, keep in mind that I am going to be talking about the secret hard mode versions of these bosses too, because I would quietly queue for them while the VTubers weren't looking and gleefully observed as they immediately shit themselves.
Whoa, it's a dragon!
Because while most VTubers are playing this game expecting the funny explosions and ice machine guns,
What the fuck?
Caligo is a Night Lord who dares to ask the question of, what if the boss makes you take a bunch of Benadryl and emerges from the ominous fog
He's
to jump
so
scare you like fucking
pretty.
Slender Man? Personal skill is actually the most important thing in the entire game, and nowhere is this more evident than when this furry bastard splits into 3 different dogs,
Yeah.
only for my teammates to sit
his
around
friend.
and
That's so
stroke
awesome.
themselves
What the
while all
fuck?
3 enemies exclusively attack me.
Are there still
Oh,
only
good,
8
they're not,
bosses?
none of them chose me. It's my lucky day.
You know who they did choose.
Well, sucks to suck.
Or just fucking arguing over aggro instead of actually splitting it.
Wait, Mia, can you hold aggro? I'll...
No, you hold that row.
They're going back.
There are 3 wolves inside of you, and all of them are homophobic.
Save
But what if I
me.
told you that there was a boss who didn't attack the player? A boss that
this
dares
one?
to ask the bold question of, what if there was an enemy in the game with no actual gameplay mechanics to
What
it?
is this
A
one?
boss fight that is so passive and so peaceful that it will be putting your character to sleep whether you like it or not. I'll just, sorry. I feel like taking a nap. I just feel like taking a nap. Please, God, let me squish him in a hydraulic press. But hey, at least Augur is one of those bosses that you can use your fucking computer on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking pickle.
Because
Pickle
frankly, the
Dragon is
mere
the
expectation
worst.
of my computer to be able to do math is understandably
cannot
a little
handle
too
Pickle
far,
Guy.
as my human brain and eyeballs are unable to process any of this anyways, so obviously my 4090 is going to have some problems too. He lagged my PC again when he
You
did that.
can't play with Devil Joe. Devil Joe fucks you forever. Yeah, it's Devil Joe and the Naps
Also, Dark Drift
combined.
Knight and Max0r's are
They
in here
had a
too, but
baby and they
they're
put it
just
in Elden
really
Ring.
fucking cool. One of them straight up rips a hole in the universe, and the other one rips a hole in his self.
Oh my god! It's transforming! It's like Sailor Moon!
Seriously, what the fuck is with these guys' moves? Jesus Christ, why is it like this? Okay, so maybe I have made
Oh
these
my
bosses
God.
sound pretty difficult, and
like
to be fair,
Sailor Moon.
they are a little bit, but at least after fighting Dark Drift Knight for, I don't know, fucking 10 attempts or so, I can begin to recognize how the boss works and plan accordingly using my human brain. But what, pray tell, would you do if there was a boss in Night Rain who was not like that? A boss who is
I hate
so
this guy.
unpredictable and so chaotic in his
hate this
mechanics
guy.
that the only logical conclusion that you will be able to draw is that we are no longer even playing Elden
Oh,
Ring.
the devil
we are
from
playing
the
against
Bible?
a mental breakdown, and the pleasure is all mine. What can I do here? What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
Wait,
There's so
whoa.
much shit on my fucking screen. Whose fucking idea was making this shit? That's right,
The Libra is
motherfucker is
awful.
back at it again. Night Lord number 8 is the literal devil I
From the
forget where he's
Bible.
from. Here, once again, starting off every boss fight by offering you even more shit-ass useless deals. Except in the case of taking eventual greatness, which is significantly worse than useless, because it halves your health for an entire 2 minutes, and let me tell you right now, the devil from the undisclosed location does not need more than 2 minutes to kill you.
When is my fucking eventual greatness gonna come? I really want to be great right now.
This boss is pretty hard. Not like in a, oh, this is so hard to dodge, I'm gonna uninstall this fucking game kind of way, but more like in a, I told my therapist about him and he decided to prescribe euthanasia kind of way. The devil from the Bible can summon attacks below you, summon attacks above you, summon attacks in front of you, which I somehow still get hit by, summons you several times in a row, summons the hammer in his hand directly inside of your skull bones, and does all of this all at the same time with no restrictions. You can see how this is a problem now, right? This is Toho. Like, I'm playing Toho. What the fuck is this shit?
It is Toho. Wait, it is.
Oh my god!
It's even got the sigils.
That was so cinematic.
There is no discernible attack pattern to learn, no predictable behavior. The devil from the Bible does not have attacks, and he does not have phases. He has mood swings. And frankly, I am not actually equipped to tell you what kind of mood the gigantic fucking crucifix is. But if I had to guess, I would probably say that it is referring to my imminent meeting with God. Why are there so many summons? What the fuck did he just do? Kill the fucking, oh my, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, there's so many! How are this many? Why is there this many summons? So basically that's what happened in the video, and I liked fooling around with lots of women. Please don't actually insinuate that I'm dating any of them. These bitches are too mentally ill for me. And if you somehow like this video, please consider supporting me on my Patreon. I worked a gigantic amount of time on just this one project, and frankly, it is causing me to go insane. Just like the last two videos that also made me go insane. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me as soon as the Red Dead video was finished. As always, more insane VTuber content to come. And I hope that all of you are having a very nice night tonight, or something. Honestly, after spending enough time with these people, I have forgotten how to read my own script.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You had to react. I had to react, Andy, because I was in the video. Because I was in it! Why is it to the right? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Good for him. He said they broke up. Okay, fine. They broke up. I didn't know he had one, though, so that's a good thing. We should be happy for the little things. We should be happy for the little things, though. Happy he broke up? No, I'm happy that he got some. How else are you supposed to say that? I'm happy for my friend who had a woman. It was good for a bit. Like, that's a win? I think that's a win. What? What is got some? He had a girlfriend. We should be happy for the guy. I mean, they broke up, but you know, it's fine. My favorite Lumi from this is Lumi saying, "Ah woo!" Ah woo! That's fair. Yeah, I think that's normal. Are you a flea? Ah woo! Yes. No, actually, I am the fossil Pokemon Arctozolt. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.